The market is predictably slowing down a little over the Christmas holidays according to today's news. However, I believe that this is just the calm before the storm because 2025, which is less than a week away, has all the makings of the great wealth transfer, and XRP is currently in a position to be the biggest altcoin in this market, seeing excessive gains going much higher into 2025. Here is evidence that Ripple is a prominent member of the Payments Association, the most powerful payments community where relationships, teamwork, and education create a mutually beneficial industry. Achieving worldwide regulatory clarity is their ultimate goal, which is crucial given the sector we're entering at the moment. And the reason is this: Ripple welcomed the NYFDIC to the Ripple Swell event. After all, they grew to become the biggest crypto regulatory body in the world. It's a huge deal, which is why Ripple wants to link with them. The next phase in the transition from paper thread currency is cryptocurrency, which is currently living up to its potential as a form of currency. Trade fires are keen to be a part of this shift, which is why many banks are supporting and utilizing Ripple, XRP, and their technology. According to a 2024 Ripple report on trends in regional payments for 2025, the Fed will now have a strong network effect since everyone is paying attention to it. It's going to blow up considerably higher, and even better, the forecast is probably going to be coming. Much more important, based on the fact that organizations like Walmart, for instance, which intends to launch Fednow on a commercial basis next year, will probably hasten the adoption of real-time payments. In fact, you can hear a brief clip here that claims that instant payments will take off in that. It will happen very quickly, very abruptly, and seemingly very soon. Walmart has an annual revenue of over $500 billion. This is revolutionary, very significant and crucial. But why is it significant, you ask? Is that open banking, which, as this paper demonstrates, is the procedure that permits third parties to begin payments on behalf of its clients, is the only reason why the Fed can now implement this policy so quickly. Given their technological prowess and institutional ties, Ripple now stands to gain the most from this change. I'm really proud of XRP since it's in a great position. Similarly, because of the current movement in the cryptocurrency market, which is the reason I'm so optimistic about it, I made my own community because of the huge, abrupt change that will occur in early 2025. Over 550 of us are currently striving to increase our wealth and understanding of XRP and cryptocurrency on this Discord server, and the executives are even more committed to learning more, such as how to actively create money, for instance. One of the many money-making strategies our professional traders are offering in this channel is the 2,400% gain we just achieved, which is a 24-25x. Time seems to be running out, so if you would want to participate, click the link below. The financial future is closer than ever, the money to be made is here and now, and this change isn't years away anymore, it's months. The company that has all the cars is Ripple, which is currently in the endgame. Bank of America, Santander, UniCredit, Standard Chartered, Westpac, and Royal Bank of Canada are just a few of the companies that have joined Ripple to create an alternative to SWIFT, though there are reportedly many more. Right now, institutions want to generate money, and Ripple XRP will enable them to do so. For this reason, ETs has been and will remain a crucial entry point for both institutional and traditional retail investors. As we can see, XRP already has a strong lineup of ETFs, and I believe that many more will be issued after their dispute with the SEC is resolved. Bitwise, Kinetic Capital, 21 Shares, and Wisdom Tree are among the companies that have registered XRP ETFs thus far. However, the Grayscale XRP Trust will also soon become an ETF, just like Bitcoin. For this reason, 2025 will be that's not all though. These institutions also hope to use cryptocurrency, digital assets, and stablecoins for money transfers, in addition to making money with them. Fortunately, Ripple just unveiled their Rlusd stablecoin. One example is MoonPay, which is a leading advocate for both the Rlusd and Ripple. And its popularity will only increase as more and more films and interviews are being made about it globally, with mainstream media outlets drawing attention to it as well. One example of this is this one from Fox Business, which highlights the new Rlus stablecoin. Listen carefully again. If at all, it may initially be the most effective for enabling international payments. Consider institutional support. As a stablecoin, it has a one-to-one relationship with the US dollar, which enables it to effectively bridge the gap between traditional finance and digital assets. Banks and companies engaged in cross-border payments and remittances might find it appealing. A quicker settlement time is made possible by it. Eleanor Terrett and I were conversing. Here at Fox Business, she is well-versed in cryptocurrency. She claims that in order to give it more respectability, prominent figures like Sheila Bair, the former chair of the FDIC, are on the advisory board of Ripple. Mike simply said, "I don't think of cryptocurrencies as a means of exchange. We won't use cryptocurrency to buy and sell goods, you know." The idea that Bitcoin would be utilized in that manner has been discussed for years. So far it hasn't. I don't see a world, yet it's nevertheless managed to rise. I disagree with the gentleman at the end when he says, "I don't see a world where we will use this anytime soon." This is because, as much as I hate to tell you, the use of this will probably begin in 2025, depending on incoming legislation and developments that take place in a few months or even weeks. For instance, Trump's plan to remove taxes for American-based companies will likely be a major factor in driving up the number of cryptocurrency adopters, which will also allow Ripple XRP to be exempt. Since Bitcoin's origin is unknown, or secret if you will, they might not be eligible for the same tax exemptions as XRP, which would make XRP the clear market leader. This will greatly aid XRP in gaining adoption and as a digital perspective puts it here, also known as bad crimes. This is going to change the game, the future of XRP, and again, all of this will occur in the upcoming year. In actuality, very soon. And to top it all off, let's go back to the main topic of this video, the Fednow relationship to XRP, since Fednow establishes the standard for a digital dollar. We can observe that the stablecoin RUSD and the Ripple stablecoin can both be utilized in Fednow. Therefore, this is a port in the hope that the Fednow will approve the launch of Ripple XRP and the ARKUSD. This will happen very soon, and the digital dollar will be the ideal way to transact tokenized cash, so it will be a wonderful complement to this system. There will be huge transactions for XRP in the near future, so do your own homework and be ready for a spectacular year with rapid price movements. I'll see you at the next one, and come learn a lot more on the Discord server again, which is linked below.